Hi Aquarius, here's a general look at your solar chart for 2009. Well, this year, Aquarius, you have the big daddy of the solar system, Jupiter, coming into your sign, and Jupiter will be there all year, bringing a broader horizon, a more expansive feel into your life. So this is going to be a year for personal growth. This is going to be a 12-month period when you can really have a little bit of luck in pursuing those personal goals and ambitions, and maybe, you know, dreams that you've held dear to you for a very long time. And Jupiter is definitely going to help bring the right connections towards you, and open new doors and give you a wider range of options. Jupiter entering your sign definitely has your best interests at heart and promises better things. So you've got Jupiter in your sign, but you also have Neptune there as well. And with those two planets so strongly influencing your life at the moment, I would say that it's important that you are realistic, and you take more time to think things through, dot the I's, cross the T's, and don't overextend yourself. Don't promise more than you can realistically give, or indeed don't believe somebody else's promise, because all that glitters is not gold. Not until you've really thought it through, maybe taken some advice, and looked at the small print, because there's always a danger when Jupiter and Neptune get together that you sort of look at the world through rose-tinted spectacles. Jupiter's energy in your sign, however, will give you that little bit of luck and that little bit of good fortune, so you'll sort of have this safety net under you this year, so things won't tip too far and go out of control. It's a great time for you to be getting together with others, maybe people from a different background to yourself, exchanging ideas. Networking is going to be really important. There's going to be a feeling of more harmony, of new friendships, of interesting new contacts. It's a progressive kind of a feeling. There's definitely a lyrical, romantic feel as well in your communications area, and I don't know, you could be serenaded by somebody, I guess, or indeed you could do that, or you could present your ideas in a very good light. The artistic Aquarians among you will do very well, particularly in the spring. That's between February the 3rd and June the 5th with your projects. Also, you should be getting on with brothers or sisters, or soul brothers or sisters, very well during the spring. That's up until June the 5th. And so if you have to spend time with a member of your family, brother, sister, or your near family, or your sort of kindred spirits, your soul family, then the very, very best time to do that and to have communications with them. And perhaps, if there's been conflict in the past, that will be an excellent time for you to bury the hatchet, and bring an end to any tensions between you. You'll just get a better response, I think, from people related to you during those months there. That's between February and June. And also those that you meet on the road, those people who cross your path as well. There's a really beautiful, harmonious, intimate kind of feeling there. So you'll be feeling very sociable, you're feeling outgoing, you'll feel that, and in fact it will be that your good feeling within, your feeling of harmony within will be mirrored back to you from others. So nice things are likely to happen when you're out and about and meeting new people. there's going to be an ease in the way that you communicate, and that's going to be very good on the business level, because you'll come across very well. If you're promoting something or you represent something, you'll be persuasive. People will be attracted to what you have to say, and you could be on the receiving end of compliments. You could have somebody around you who makes you laugh, whose wit or erudition you enjoy, and you will feel more erudite yourself, and there's likely to be more of a mental rapport over the coming spring with somebody else. Somebody special maybe could come into your life this year, particularly between February and June, and so that'll be the best time to get the ball rolling in new relationships, both personal and professional, or heal rifts in old relationships then. Saturn has been in your sector of joint resources, joint commitments for a very long time, well, since 2007, and so you may have felt less free there, more pressured or more responsible in matters to do with property, finances, and resources which in some way are reliant upon or dependent upon the mood of somebody else or an outside agency. There could be a contract or an agreement there that you're tied into, and this cycle is due to close in October 2009, which will actually lift a weight from your shoulders, Aquarius. You'll be feeling freer then to reach out into the world in major ways. You'll be feeling more extrovert then and outgoing, and over the succeeding 2.5 years from October, you're going to get the chance to put some of your ideologies to work in the real world. Starting January the 26th, there's a series of eclipses which are going to be spread out over the year and affecting your sun sign very strongly. So there's a lot of change coming into your life from January the 26th throughout the year, Aquarius. This will change the way you feel about yourself, and therefore will change the way others see you, although it'll take some people a little while to catch up with this new image, and others will be quite surprised that your behavior doesn't follow the predictable pattern, and you may go in for a makeover. But the new look will happen whether you decide to volunteer or not, because the eclipse energy will bring change into your personal image and your personal identity area. And so by the end of the year, you will be feeling, I don't know, some of you could even change your name. You will be feeling very differently in your skin. And overall, the eclipse cycle will bring a period of personal development, and you will be able to function in a more authentic manner, or a manner which is more true to who you are now. But also you will be able to, with the help of Venus and Jupiter, attract people more appropriate, or places or employment more appropriate to who you are now, or who you are going to be by the time the eclipses are finished with you. In January, that's an introspective period when you're inclined to tuck yourself away, perhaps working on things in the background, plotting, planning. Imagination and intuition will be working very well then, and you could experience interesting dreams, and meditation would be a good thing for you to pursue during January. A little bit of hibernation activity going on there. Others could need your support at this time or at that time, and you'll be more ready to put yourself out in a selfless kind of a way. Well, that's it. If you know your rising sign Aquarius, have a listen to that too.